Guys, we're going to go through interpenetration and development. They just tell you that they've given you a front and a top view. Then they tell you to draw a scale 1 to 1. The given top view, the complete front view showing curve of interpenetration and developments. So we're going to go through this. I'm not going to spend too much time on this. I'll explain it as I go. Okay, first of all, what you need to know, this is first orthographic projection. That means your front is on the top, your top is on the bottom, your left is on the right, and the right is on the left. So this will be your front view, and this will be your top view. Now they tell you that they've given you a complete top view, so you know that this is a complete view. And they tell you that you need to complete the front view by showing the curve of interpenetration. So we're going to start off by just by drawing this outline over here. And let's get started. So the first thing you're going to do is you're just going to draw a line down your page. A light little construction line like that. Then they give you measurements and things here. They tell you scale 1 to 1, which means measurements don't change. So this is 65. So that means that you're going to just draw a line this side over here. From this little corner point, you're going to measure up 65. Okay, like that. You're going to draw a little line, just going across like this. Then your next measurement is 43, so you're going to make a 43 point with your set square like that over there. You got 43. It's a bit blurry, I apologize. And then there's going to be a 20 point that you're just going to leave there for later over there. Okay, so the first things we're going to do is we're going to make these lines here a little bit darker, so we're just going to solid them up. Okay, like this over here. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take your set square, you're going to draw a line up from this point, a light construction line. Let me do that off camera. Okay, and it'll look like this over here. The reason why is because we need to get this angle here, and as you can see it lines up with this line. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your 30-degree set square. You're going to just stick it up there for now, your ruler I mean. And you're going to take your set square and you're just going to draw a line going to that point. You can make it solid. Okay, and it should look like this. Now we need to get this point over here, this little thing here, but we need to do an auxiliary view first, which is a helping view. And they give you the measurement of the hexagon side being 17. So all you're going to do is from this point here, you're going to make a line for your hexagon, and you can see that the flat side is the starting side. So all you're going to do is you're going to take your set square, you're going to measure 17, you're going to draw a dark line, and then you're going to start drawing up your hexagon. So I'm going to do that quickly. Okay, once you've got your hexagon, you're going to make lines. So from it lining up over there, you're going to make a line at the top. Where it lines up in the middle, you'll make a line. And where it lines up at the bottom, you'll make a line. So like that. Then you already know we got the 20 points. So all you're going to do is you're going to, from this point here, you're going to draw a solid line. You're going to make that line there solid. So these lines here, and then this line here, and the bottom line. And then we'll be done with the front view for now. Okay, like this. Then you'll notice I've drawn a line at the bottom. So this is just 2 centimeters away from each other, 20 millimeters. And you're going to start by drawing in this front top view here, I mean. So you know that the measurement of the triangle is 50 from the side. So you're going to measure 50 and then just make a line at 25 as well. And then what you're going to do is you're going to extend these lines out, especially the middle one. Okay, like this over there. Okay, so you have 3 lines. You know that the triangle lines up with this here. So all you're going to do is you're going to make a little point, and then you're going to draw in your lines. Okay, so if you have a look at your top view and what you've got, you realize that we still need to get this point, but we're going to need another auxiliary view. So on your middle line, you're just going to draw a little line going up going up, and you're going to draw another hexagon, except your flat side will be on this side here because this side is flat, you can see. So you're going to draw your flat side, and your hexagon is going to go like that on the side. Okay, so now that you got that hexagon, we're just going to number it quickly, and you'll see why in a little bit. Okay, so now you got that. You're going to bring this little line here down. Okay, like that. And then where your hexagon starts, you're just going to make lines onto that vertical line that we've just drawn in. So you're going to do a line there. Going to do a line there. Make sure they touch here. I'm not going to fix it because I don't feel like it. You must do that, otherwise you'll lose marks. Okay, so like that. Then all you're going to do is you're going to make this part here a solid line. Okay, now because we're looking at this hexagon from the top view, it means that your 6 and 5 will be at the top and your 2 and 3 will be at the bottom. Okay, and your 1 will be here and your 4 will be here. But we're looking at it from the side. Your 6 and 5 will be at the top. Your 1 and 4 will be in the middle, and your 2 and 3 will be at the bottom like this. So what you're going to do is with these lines we've extended out where there's 1 and 4. Okay, mine doesn't quite line up, yours must, so make sure that you've done your hexagon correctly. I've obviously not measured something right. Okay, but anyways, just ignore that, yours will be correct. You're going to draw a line on the side here like that, and then with your 6 and 2 and your 5 and 3 lines, they will be over here. Oops, they'll be over there like that. So that's what you're going to draw. You're going to have these points, and all you're going to do is you're going to extend these lines out like that, and you will have your curve of interpenetration, and then your front view will be done. Okay, like that. Now we need to do our developments. So what you're going to do is you're going to start off just by drawing a line here at the bottom. This is going to be the development for the hexagon. So what you're going to do is you're just going to draw a line going up here for now, like that. And then you're going to take the measurements of 17 because that's the side length of the hexagon. And you're just going to make these little lines going across like this to compensate to make 6 sides, so 6 blocks. So we've got 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, and then you're going to draw vertical lines up for each. Okay, then you're going to label 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 again, and the reason why is because we're going to be unfolding this shape from 1. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take measurements. So you're going to take your compass, and you're going to take the measurement of 1 over here, and you're just going to draw that measurement over here. You're going to take the measurement of 6 and 2. So let me get that quickly. Okay, like that. You're going to put it on this line over here. And then you're going to take your middle line when I get it on there. Okay, there you go. And you're going to take this middle line, this measurement, and you're going to stick it on this line over here, like that. Okay, then you're going to just extend all of these lines across. And then we're going to start developing our shape. Okay, so we know number one cuts here. It's one of the highest points. So we're going to just do number 1 at the highest point. We know number 2 isn't that high of a point. It's like a middle height. So we're going to do 2 at the middle height. We know 4 is quite a high point. We've established that. One of the longest points. So, first we need to do 3. 3 is also not that long of a point. It's quite short. 4 is a high point. 5 and 6 are short points, and then we know 1 is a high point, but we're not done because we have these lines in the middle here. So if you have a look here where 6 and 2 is, it goes, there's a pointy triangle here that it leans against. That means that it'll be making another point. So in the middle of 2 and 3 and 6 and 5, you're going to make a little point in the middle here. And then what you're going to do is you're going to connect these dots together, and you're going to make these lines here solid, and then you'll have a look at our shape. Okay, so you'll see it will look like this. Now, basically what we've done is we've taken the shape and we've unfolded it. So with the 2 and the 6, you see that it goes through this triangle, and that's why that point's there. So you can imagine the triangle comes in here. Okay, now we have to develop the triangle. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a line and you're just going to draw it on the side of the page here, like that, maybe a little bit further back, but okay. So you're going to have your line. You can draw a horizontal line doing that, and then once again you're going to take your compass. We know that the length of the triangle side is 50. Oopsie. So you're going to take your compass length, okay, of that triangle, okay, and then what you're going to do is you're going to draw a line there, or a little bow there, and a little bow over there, okay, so that you've got 3 little shapes. So 1, 2, and 3, and you're going to extend these lines all out. Okay, and once those lines are done, you're just going to take the length of this line over here, like that, and you're going to stick it over here, and you're going to draw a long line going down like that. Okay, once you've done that, you're going to take the length of all of these lines here, so like this line, and then you'll go eventually to that line and to this line here, and you're just going to make points on your drawing. So like here we've got the first line, we'll make a point over there, then we'll extend it to the middle line over here, we'll make a point, and we'll do the same with the highest point over here, like that. Okay, and then you're going to bring these lines down. Okay, once you've got those lines down, I'm just going to label this here to make a little bit of an easy explanation for you. So this will be A, this will be A, and this would be B, and this would be C. Okay, so now we're going to try to find how this shape influences the triangle. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your compass, and you are going to take this measurement over here. You're going to go on your shortest line, because you know that's one of the shortest line measurements, and you're going to make a little line, and you're going to do it on the other side as well, because it's one of your shortest measurements, because these lines here have the shortest measurements. Okay, and then you're going to do the same on this side and on this side over here. Okay, then you're going to extend this, and you're going to get this measurement here, and you're going to draw it over there, and you are going to draw it over there. Okay, then what you're going to do is you're going to connect these points and connect these points, okay, like this over here. Then you're basically going to draw these sides solid here and pretty much all around, except for one thing. This is sloped, so you know that getting to these points, you're going to make these lines sloped instead. So let's solid that up, and your drawing should look like this, and that's that finished. That is your whole drawing done, and I hope that this video helped you.